We will work together to strengthen cooperation between Burkina and Ghana, and also between the AS and Ghana, because we have many challenges together and we have always overcome them. The arrival of the new president must be a moment for us to warm up these relations and bring them to the highest level. From Burkina Faso to Ghana, a message of unity echoes across Africa. While in Ghana during the inauguration ceremony of Ghana's new president, John Mahama, President Ibrahim Traore delivered an inspiring speech that speaks of a dream for a brighter future for both countries and the entire continent, a future free from terrorism and full of opportunity. It's a message of resilience, transformation, and the unwavering belief in the potential of the continent. If you're looking for a message of hope and inspiration from Africa, don't miss this. It is a great pleasure and an honor to be here among you. That is why I give thanks to God who allowed this meeting to take place. Thank God we arrived safely this morning, and we are very proud to be among you and to exchange with you. It is truly an honor. Before anything else, I would like us to observe a minute of silence in memory of all our martyrs who fell under this bomb. Thank you. I would therefore like to wish you a Happy New Year 2020. Pray to God that He grants you health, that He makes all your endeavors successful, prosperous, and that there be unity and love in your respective families and among yourselves. I would also like tribute to our valiant fighting forces who are fighting heart and soul, as you can follow, so that our Burkina Faso remains standing. A noble profession of upright men. Every time they go into the bush, they know that some will remain there, but duty calls them. That is the profession of arms. We often feel nostalgia, but those who have the chance today to defend Burkina, we must encourage them, applaud them when they... This war, we will win it, and we will defeat the imperialism that has activated this terrorism in our region, in the hope of bringing us back to those colonial times, keeping us under their yoke, exploiting us until the end of time. Africa is awakening, and no one will be able to close the eyes of Africans to our realities anymore. No one will be able to come and divide us to impose what they want. That is why we have done everything to be here today, to speak to you, but also to come and wish good luck to President John Mahama. We wish him good luck because the challenges are numerous. Many challenges await him, and I hope that you can accompany your brothers here. Pan-Africanism is a rather complex struggle, but you, the people, it is quite easy for you to carry out this Pan-African because peoples must support each other. The problem, very often, of Pan-Africanism lies between us, leaders, but we will do everything possible so that the leaders can therefore go in the direction of their people, because the peoples are already integrated, are Pan-African. If today Ghana has decided to bring President John Mahama to the head of the country, it is a strong message, and I hope that you, Burkinabes living in Ghana, can accompany President John Mahama. The task will be difficult. There are certainly challenges to come on the economic front. I hope that you can support the defense and security forces of Ghana as much as you can, both in terms of intelligence and on the economic front. Support them as you are supporting the Burkinabe armed forces. I speak to you knowingly. The challenges can be very numerous. Under no circumstances should you lose hope. You must accompany them and help them in every way. A nation does not survive as long as it does not have a strong arm. That is why I reiterate to you again to support the defense and security forces of Ghana. They alone will be able to help the country get back on its feet economically and be able to flourish afterwards. Urge you to love the people here, imperfect as you already do very well. As I said, the peoples are already integrated. The problem is at the level of the leaders. Continue in this direction. Support your Ghanaian brothers. Support them as much as you can, and above all, show this integrity, land of upright men. You must be modeled. The Burkinabe must not create a problem. The Burkinabe must be a solution. You have always known how to behave well through all your leaders present here, and I hope that this dynamic continues and that you can accompany the new president in his very enormous task to revive the country's economy and above all defend this country. We will work together to strengthen cooperation between Burkina and Ghana, and also between the AS and Ghana, because we have many challenges together and we have always overcome them. The arrival of the new president must be a moment for us to warm up these relations and bring them to the highest level. In the coming days, we will be able to see what can be done for the benefit of his from the interior, as well as you who are here. The grievances raised immediately by the representative are current grievances, and I think that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is working to be able to reorganize the diaspora so that we can therefore resolve these problems more easily. This is why the High Councils have been established, and the administrative documents and other documents that you need to express your nationality are being modernized. If you follow the news, we certainly had documents, but they were not secure enough. Today, we are in a dynamic of securing all identity documents in the country, but also within the AES area, and harmonizing them. That is why it takes a little time, but in January, normally a meeting should take place between experts to perfect this question of identity documents. And we hope that by then, you can therefore be fully entitled to have your nationality as it should be. Faso is engaged on a path that you know, a difficult path, perhaps full of pitfalls, but be sure, you must never lose hope. You must never be afraid. You must never doubt for a single moment where you are. We hear your support. We feel it. And all those who are on the ground and the population in the country feel the support of the diaspora. And we encourage you to be able to continue in this direction, to motivate your brothers inside, and that we can together restore the image of Burkina Faso. We have a dream, and this dream will be a reality in the very near future. Terrorism will end. We will develop our industries and make it easier for you to come and invest in the country in secure conditions and with the economic facilities you want. We have not forgotten this during the last passages, therefore, of the diaspora forums. We are therefore seeing everything that can be brought together to allow you to be able to come and invest easily for the benefit of your brothers. Because we are importing countries, and we keep saying it. Today the dynamic is to be able to transform our society. You are fortunate to be in Ghana. Is an ingenious country, and I think that many technologies can be transferred from here to the country. We are waiting for you, therefore. But when we are developing to bring young people back to production, especially agricultural production and processing, because we cannot conceive that in this 21st century, we continue to import almost all our food from abroad while we have immense potential. We have the land. This year, we did the experiment on the secured portion. We are satisfied with the results, which therefore suggests that next year, God willing, we will continue to provide our support to the farming community, but especially to young agricultural entrepreneurs who want to get into production and encourage these processing industries. Burkina Faso will shine. Burkina Faso will be great. Our dream will be a reality, God willing. And I encourage you to remain united among yourselves and united with those who have welcomed you here. Be united with your African brothers. We are reactivating the Institute of Black Peoples because Africa, we have the same history. We are treated in the same way in the eyes of imperialists. There is no reason why we should not unite and form a bloc against imperialism. Stay united, stay in solidarity, and show your Burkinabe pride wherever you are. We pray to God that everyone can return in peace, as well as we, from where we came. And thank you for the effort that is made so that the young people we remain attached to our culture. It is the only thing that, if we lose our identity. That is, we have established a day specially dedicated to our roots. Continue from where you are to instruct the youth to be always attached to their culture and never lose sight of it. Thank you to everyone. May God accompany you in all your works. May God protect you throughout the year. And may God bring you all safe and sound from where you came, homeland or death. Thank you very much. Please support our effort